Good morning, everyone. I hope you are having a great Sunday morning so far. I hope you can find this video. Oh, we got a few that have jumped on already. Hi. Hi, everybody. May 3rd, Sunday, May 3rd. We're already into May. We are 6 to 8 weeks into quarantine, depending on your accounting and how often you've been quarantining. Hi, Aurelia. Hi, everybody. Send me a comment here to let me know who all's on because I can't see. Good morning, Clark. I hope you're well. Hope you're playing a lot of music. Hey, Stipix. Good morning. Hey, Jana and Augie. Hope y'all are well this morning. Good morning. Hey, Forrest and Maya. Hey. Who else we have on here? Oh, hey. Good morning. Sarah, Paul, Lyle, and Cozy, I bet are there. Do me a favor, parents, and start gathering up your kiddos because we are going to do the kids' sermon here in just a few minutes. But I wanted Paul says the old man is here with an avatar. Yep, we voted. Actually, Paul let us vote on what picture to include for his avatar, and this is what Aurelia, Fran, and I voted on. So it's a good picture of Paul. Hey, Leshbers. Oh, everybody's there. Fantastic. Looking good. Hey, Youngs. Eve says hi to Ellis. Ellis is in her room right now and didn't want to come out. I probably shouldn't be telling you that. But that's where we are. Hey, Michael. Hey, Hollies. Hope y'all are well. Let me hit a few announcements real quick before I get to the children's sermon. Let's see here. So I hope, first of all, you have found the guide. I put it in the description for this video, so pull that guide up. It will lead, you'll be able to join in the service as we go along. So you'll need that, especially for the liturgy later on in the service. You may remember last week we mentioned that we are going to be doing communion together this week. So hey, Serranos. So while you are listening to the beautiful sound of my voice, somebody walk around the house and gather a few communion elements, something that can serve as a grain or a bread, something that can serve as a liquid or a juice. We are not as concerned with the exact elements that you pick as much as we are the ritual of being together, breaking some kind of bread, dipping it into some kind of juice. So gather what you have at home, that's fine. In my theology, God works with whatever is available. And so I think we should too. Hey, Prats, good morning. Hey, Brittany, glad you're here. So that was one announcement, communion. Get the guide. You'll also see in the description, I mentioned that we are a member-supported community. So thank you for your faithful giving that's helping us keep going during this time. Please continue to support the important work of peace that we are doing and trying to be in this world. Thank you for the way you're doing that. Please continue to submit your prayer requests as well. You'll see a link for that on the guide. Go to the guide. Have I mentioned? Go to the guide. That's there. And another reminder is we do not have any coffee with the pastor tomorrow. You can have coffee, you just can't have coffee with a pastor tomorrow. Dad joke. And we'll be back on Tuesday, though, with our coffee with the guest pastor, and then Fran Aurelia and I will be leading Wednesday through Friday. But no more coffee with the pastor on Mondays. It's giving us a bit of a break. That's typically our lowest attended coffee with the pastor anyway, because we just had worship on Sunday. So who else to say hi to? Okay, fantastic. Kiddos, gather around. I want to talk to the kiddos for a minute. So in Fran's sermon today, I haven't heard it, but I have a sense one of the things that she's going to be talking about is belonging. Belonging. Now, believe it or not, belonging is something that kids are worried about and adults think a lot about. We all of us, whether we're kids, whether we're medium adults, whether we're older adults, it doesn't matter. We are all always thinking about belonging. It's something that's important to all of us. When I was a kid, this is like in elementary school, and especially in middle school, and then especially in high school, but I didn't want people to know that. And then even in college, okay, even till today. Anyways, when I was really little, I did not feel like I belonged. I didn't feel like I belonged at my home. I didn't feel like I belonged at school. I didn't feel like I belonged at church because I would go to church and the leaders, the grown-ups, were always talking about how angry this God was and how God's going to get you and all these things. And I thought, there's nowhere I belong. One of the reasons why I didn't feel like I belonged at school is I wore these right here. Now, if you notice, these aren't the coolest glasses. Well, they weren't, 30 years ago. If you also notice, they kind of fit my adult head. Well, imagine them on like a 7-year-old, right? So that's kind of a funny picture. I wore stuff like this, these sweet glasses. These are literally my glasses from when I was a kid, like Ellis's age, like 6, 7, 8. I was missing a lot of teeth. I didn't really get haircuts very much. In fact, I found a picture just to show you some of the struggles I had with belonging. Let me see. Here's my brother. No, that's me right there. Check that out. Believe it or not, this little guy had some trouble belonging. All right, parents, that was your chance to get a screenshot of that awesome picture right there. But I just didn't feel like I belonged. Like I said, when I was at home, I didn't feel like I belonged because I didn't always feel safe at home. I didn't feel very loved. When I was at school, I didn't feel like I belonged because of the glasses and everything else. Paige says the glasses are rad. Thank you, Paige. Where were you 30 years ago, Paige? I'm gonna take them off because everything's a little bit blurry. I just didn't feel like I belonged. So it's because one of the reasons why I didn't feel like it was okay to be different and still belong. But I want to tell you, it is okay to be different. It is okay to be different, and you can still belong. And I wanted to just briefly show you one of my favorite books. Kiddos, I hope you're still here. It's Okay to Be Different by Todd Parr. If you haven't read any of Todd's stuff, I encourage you, look up some of Todd's stuff, and I think you'll love it. Real quick, let me just show you some of my favorite pages from the book. It's okay to be missing a tooth or 2 or 3. It's okay to need some help. It's okay to have a different nose. That's okay. It's okay to be different because you can still belong no matter what. It's okay to be a different color. It's okay to have no hair. Jordan, that's for you. It's okay to have big ears. It's okay to have wheels. It's okay to be small, medium, large, extra large. It's okay to be different. We can all still belong. We don't have to be the same. Let's see. It's okay to wear glasses. Where was this book 30 years ago, right? Look at that. It's okay to talk about your feelings. Roar! Urgh! We all probably feel that way sometimes. It's okay. What's this one? It's okay to eat macaroni and cheese in the bathtub. Wait, what? How did that one get in there? Okay, it's okay to be different. It's okay to say no to bad things. Thank you. Yes. Remember this one, guys. It is okay to come from a different place. That's what the alien is saying. It's okay to come from a different place. It's okay to be embarrassed. Do you guys see what she has on her? Stuck to her shoe. She has some toilet paper stuck there. But it's okay to be embarrassed. It's okay to come in last. It is okay to dance by yourself. I hope you do. It is okay to have a pet worm. Anybody have a pet worm? I have a funny story about having a worm farm that I sent to live in my garage one summer, a couple of years ago, and it did not survive the summer. It is okay to be proud of yourself. Yeah. Let's see. It is okay to have different moms. It's okay to have different dads. It is okay to be adopted. Look at that. I love it. We're not all the same, and that's okay. Let's see. It's okay to have an invisible friend. Do you have an invisible friend like Bing Bong? Anybody know what movie that's from? It is okay to do some... I'm struggling getting this thing centered. It is okay to do something nice for someone. It's a cat sharing cheese with a mouse. That's the kind of world I want to live in. We're almost done here. It is okay. Everything's backwards from what you would think. It is okay to get mad. It is okay to lose your mittens. See that? Poor snowman. It is okay to do something nice for yourself. It is okay to help a squirrel collect nuts. That's a good one. Go do that one today in your front yard. Go collect some acorns or whatever you find and leave a big pile for the squirrels. That would be nice. Let's see. It's okay to make a wish. And it is okay to have different kinds of friends. We're all different. We can still belong. And then Todd tells us it is okay to be different. You are special and important just because of being who you are. Love, Todd. So, first of all, thanks, kiddos, for sticking with me through that book. Everything is backwards. If I want to go right with the book, I actually got to go left. Up and down is actually the same, but otherwise. But it's okay to be different. It is okay to be different. It is okay to have silly glasses that maybe don't match the rest of your friends. It is okay to be, we don't all have to be the same. God didn't make us all the same. We're all different, and yet God makes us all belong. We all get to be a part. We all get to belong. So I love you all. I hope that message is helpful to some of you, especially as you begin to feel like maybe your friends don't like it that you're different, or people don't like it that you're different. I want you to know that this community of peace, your church, your community, will always tell you you belong. We will always tell you that you are home and that you have a safe place here. No matter what you do, my friends, you belong here. So I want you to trust that as life goes on and maybe you begin to feel like you don't belong in the world. I want you to know, no matter what you believe, no matter who you are, no matter what you do, you will always belong here. So we're going to listen to Miss Fran now. She's going to share the sermon and some of her wonderful thoughts with the rest of us. So everybody hang out, find that video, and I will see you on there. Bye-bye.